Annette Bening for Nyad? Fuck you. Hello there, my friends. It is finally time. We've done a lot of waffling. We've done our predictions. It's probably one of my favorite nights in award season. The Oscar nominations, they're almost more fun to watch and react to than the wins because it's just such rapid fire. And with as many categories as there are, you always get a couple of surprises. I don't know if there's going to be anything crazy as crazy as my Andrea Riseborough celebration last year, because most of my dogs this year are actually stuff that's expected to get nominated. Something I'm really manifesting is I really want Greta Gerwig to get in for director. I've predicted her to miss, but that's one where I'm really hoping to be wrong. And then there's just, the movies I love, I hope do well. Barbie, Poor Things, love Killers of the Flower Moon, love Oppenheimer. Like, it's a pretty good lineup this year. If I could have like a crazy wishful pick that won't happen, maybe it would be something like Glenn Howerton in supporting actor. Again, like, won't happen, but that would be if I could manifest anything. But overall, it's a really good award season, and I'm excited to see who our main players are tonight, and if we do just get that locked in Best Picture 10. They're about to start soon. It's midnight here. Thanks for joining me. Oh, and one other wishful pick would be Perfect Days making it into international feature. I know some people are predicting it, but I just have a feeling it's going to miss, but I really hope it gets in because that's one of my 5 favorite films of the year overall, and you should watch it.
For best
oh God, here we go. Straight away.
Sterling K.
No, one of the Poor Things boys is gone. No.
Robert De Niro.
Yep,
in
safe.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer.
Defoe's gone. Please be Ruffalo. Please be Ruffalo. Yes, thank God. That's a good lineup. I'd have Defoe over Sterling, but that's a good lineup.
Barbie.
Yep.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Napoleon.
Yep. I'm 3 for 3 so far.
Timer.
Yep.
And
I nailed that.
In makeup and hairstyling are
Makeup.
Golda,
Knew it.
Maestro,
Yep. That'll win, yeah.
Oppenheimer,
Yep.
Poor Things,
And Society of the Snow.
and Society.
5 in costumes, 5 in makeup.
action short film. The After.
I picked that.
Invincible.
Didn't pick that.
Night of Fortune.
I don't even know what that is, and I did my research.
Red, white, and blue.
I picked that.
And the
Of course, yeah.
Wonderful
I'll
Story
take 3 out of 5 there. I'll take it. I did go a bit left field with it, and the 2 that got in were pretty
For
left
best
field.
Animated short film. The nominees are Letter to a Pig,
1 out of 5.
95 Senses,
2 out of 5. 3 out of 5. No one was picking that, and I did. Oh, I had that number 6.
and
I didn't think they'd do that. 3 out of 5 again.
of John and Yoko.
First for adapted screenplay. The
Did they just fast forward?
American Fiction.
Yep.
For the Screen by Cord Jefferson. Barbie.
Yep, good.
Written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. Oppenheimer. Written for the screen by Christopher Nolan. Poor Things.
Good. Feels like they skipped a short category there. That's why I'm disoriented.
And The Zone of Interest. Written by Jonathan Glazer.
No Killers of the Flower Moon.
And for
Wow.
original screenplay,
I should have listened to the BAFTAs there. Zone is strong.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Good.
Screenplay, Justine Triet and Artur Harari. The Holdovers, written by David Hemmingson. Maestro,
Of course.
written by Bradley Cooper.
Don't know why,
and John
but
Singer. May December, screenplay by Sammy Burke. Story by
And
Sammy
Past
Burke
Lives.
and Alex Mechanic. And
all right. Yep, that's expected. So Zone of Interest screenplay surprise. I mean, it was number 6, but like Killers, that's weak for Killers. Could it miss? I don't think Leo's getting in.
Performance by an actress in
Oh, okay. This was really hard to predict.
Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer. Danielle Brooks in The Color Purple.
Who's next?
America
Oh, wow, they did it.
in Barbie.
That's good.
Jonas
I knew it.
Foster in
I
Nyad.
knew it.
And Divine Joy.
I picked Penelope Cruz, but I'm happy with America Ferrera, and that's good signs for Barbie. Good signs for Barbie. Could Greta get that director nom? All right, they'll be back soon. So nothing too crazy there. America Ferrera getting in for supporting, which was always on the cards, but I was not going to predict that with her not getting SAG or BAFTA. But that's a good sign for Barbie. Maybe Greta could get that directed on. Maybe I'm a little scared for Lanthimos. Or do they snub Scorsese if they don't care about Killers of the Flower Moon? Because it missing screenplay. I think that was just the BAFTA 5. I should have listened to the BAFTAs there. So stonks for Zone of Interest. That should get production design. That should get score. That should get sound. Oh, score. I didn't predict it for score, so maybe I'll be wrong if it does get that. But director, like they didn't do Sandra Hüller though. Interesting. Okay, I'm still processing all of this evidently, but pretty cool so far. Nothing objectionable. Nothing objectionable.
Music, original song.
Oh, okay. This is hard to
The
predict.
Fire Inside.
It's always you cannot bet against Diane Warren. We've all learned now. Yep, I'm just Ken. Good.
I'm Just Ken from Barbie. It never went away.
Oh, I picked that. Am I going 5 for 5 here?
Wajaji, a song for my people.
They nominate that and not the screenplay?
And what was I made
No
for?
Rustin's song. This is interesting for actor because both Rustin and Killers have underperformed now. Is it Leo? Is it Coleman? Do they go someone else? All right. Does Zone of Interest get in here?
American Fiction.
What? No way. I called that.
Jones and the Dial
I
of
called that one.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like,
Oppenheimer. And Poor Things.
okay, they didn't do Spider-Man. Okay, all right, that's not too bad.
Film. Bobby Wine, the people's president.
I should have called that. I flagged it that it could have happened, and I didn't do it, even though I knew the evidence was there.
4 daughters.
I got 4 daughters. No, I didn't. I picked it in foreign. No,
Kill a tiger.
no, I did pick it in doco.
And 20
They
days.
snubbed Beyond Utopia and American Fiction. I mean, American Symphony, and still, I got 2 out of 5 there.
Best documentary short.
Jesus.
The nominees are
I hope I do better in short.
The ABCs of Book Banning.
I got that one.
The Barber of
I got that one. Not a lot of people were doing that one.
Island in Between.
Didn't get that one.
The Last
Got that one.
Repair
I think that might win Last Repair Shop.
And
Oh, I
99
nearly went for that. So I got 3 in all the short categories. Oh, I'll take that.
For Best International Feature Film, the nominees are
Please, Perfect Days. Please, Perfect Days.
Rio Capitano.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. This is chaos already.
Perfect Days, Japan.
Yes.
Society of the Snow, Spain.
What missed? I predicted that too.
Germany. And the Zone of
No 20 Days to Marry You poll and no Taste of Things. I'm cool with that. Perfect Days.
And for Best Animated
Yes.
Feature Film. Here are the nominees.
Okay. Please let Nomona get in.
Boy and the Heron.
Good. Don't do Wish,
Elemental.
of course.
Limona.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Robot
Oh, wow.
Wars.
That's a cool surprise. I haven't seen it.
And Spider-Man.
No Ninja Turtles. That's a bummer. I really like Ninja Turtles, but I hear Robot Dreams is great too, and I'm just happy they did
Here are the
Nimona.
nominees for achievement in production design. Barbie.
Naturally.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Now, if Zone of Interest gets in here, I should go 5 out of 5.
Napoleon.
Did I pick that?
Oppenheimer.
No. No Zone of Interest?
And Poor Things.
These have been a bit weird and inconsistent.
Next up, for achievement in
Napoleon. They like Napoleon.
film, nominees are Anatomy of a Fall,
Good, 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 good. Does Barbie get in?
The Holdover,
I should have picked the Holdovers. I picked the wrong one.
Pillars of the Flower Moon. Oppenheimer.
Poor Things.
And
Okay,
Poor
see, a lot of people took that out, but I believed in it, so I'll take 4 out of 5 there.
And for achievement,
I really can't, it doesn't feel like they're over-nominating anything. They're sharing it around, which is good.
creator,
That's awesome.
maestro,
I did not expect the creator. That is so good.
Mission Impossible,
Oh, that's very cool too. I didn't expect that.
Oppenheimer,
Are they not doing Zone of Interest?
and
Oh,
Interest.
that's a very good lineup. That is a very good lineup. They didn't do
nominees for
Ferrari.
Achievement in visual effects.
The creator. Good. The creator's such a great movie. I love it.
Godzilla minus
Good. I didn't think they'd do it, but I'm very happy they did.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
Good.
3. Mission
Now,
Impossible.
was I right about Poor Things? Was I right about Poor Things?
And Napoleon.
They love Napoleon. I was wrong about Poor Things. That's the first 2 Mission Impossible Oscar nominations ever. So that's very cool.
Nominees are El Conde,
They did it. Wow. They did it.
Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer,
Poor Things. Okay, good. I'll tell you. Like, I should have predicted El Conde. So Zone of Interest kind of getting fucked now.
For performance by an actor.
I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Is it... I really don't know if it's going to be Coleman or Leo or someone else. Or is there a big snub?
Coleman Domingo.
All right. Is that the 5 then?
Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers. Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer. And Jack
All right, they did the 5.
American
Actor usually is pretty it's usually the easiest acting category to predict.
for performance by an actress in a leading
Okay, is it Margot Robbie? Is it the 5?
Annette Bening,
No! No!
Lee Gladstone,
Nyad sucks.
Sandra
Who's getting kicked out?
in Anatomy of a Fall,
It's got to be Robbie kicked out
Carey Mulligan
and
in Maestro,
Emma Stone. Okay.
Emma Stone,
I mean, that sucks. Margot Robbie's so much. Annette Bening for Nyad? Fuck you.
For achievement in directing, the nominees are Christine Trier,
Oh, they did it.
Anatomy of a Fall,
Oh, goodbye, Greta Gerwig or Yorgos.
Martin Scorsese,
Goodbye, Greta or Yorgos. Goodbye, both?
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer,
Yeah, Greta's gone. Yorgos and Glazer.
and Jonathan Glazer.
People, they were right. They were right. No Greta Gerwig again. That sucks.
and now for our final.
They didn't do Pain, at least.
Can't wait.
We'll take Trier over Pain. I love the holdovers, but just not for directing.
Best motion
All right, well, this should be like the least surprising thing here. Imagine if something else gets in.
Anatomy of
Like
a
Napoleon.
Fall, Levy of
Napoleon got like 3 nominations, I think. There is no suspense here. It's the easiest 10 of all time. This must be so boring to watch. I'm so sorry. So only the 2 nominations for Past Lives gets in picture with 2 noms.
Producers.
Poor
Poor
Things.
Things,
And the Zone of Interest.
Andrew Luck,
Okay. All right.
Same producer.
It's the 5. It's the expected 5. That's it.
congratulations
expected
to
10.
this year's
That was interesting because it was the expected picture 10, but a lot of the categories were shuffled around a bit. Like, I got to check all this, but I'll recap in a second. But those were biggest surprise. I don't know, maybe Annette Bening for Nyad getting in. That sucks. I don't like that movie at all. Okay, let's wrap up. I'm probably too tired to really have anything super eloquent to say, but overall, I would say those were okay. There was some good surprises, there were some bad surprises, there were no crazy surprises, which would have been nice. But overall, Oppenheimer got 13, which is pretty much pretty big. Maybe pretty much what I expected. Poor Things 11, which I'm happy with. It didn't miss anything really besides visual effects, which I thought it would get. Killers of the Flower Moon got 10, and then Barbie 8. Maestro was 7, so Maestro didn't miss a beat. Holdovers didn't miss a beat. American Fiction overperformed with 5, getting Score and Sterling K. Brown in. Anatomy of a Fall overperformed, I would say, by getting Director. Zone of Interest. Zone of Interest is curious to me. It's like the only thing here I haven't seen, but it had a curious performance in that it got adapted screenplay, which was not expected for, but then it missed production design and score, which it was very expected for, or it also missed Sandra Hüller in supporting, but it still got sound. It still got something else that I can't remember. Got picture, director. So the two foreign films had a big performance. France's Submission, The Taste of Things Missed, so even more of a clapback that they really should have just submitted Anatomy of a Fall. Past Lives makes it into Best Picture with only 2 noms, which is pretty cool. Sad that it couldn't get like Greta Lee or something. Nyad got 2 nominations, and that's something I'm going to talk about in a second. Napoleon got 3. They really like Napoleon, which kind of makes sense. It did well on shortlists everywhere. You have the biggest film of the year in Barbie, that is this big, great feminist love letter, and then you choose not to nominate the 2 female driving forces behind the film, snubbing Greta Gerwig from director, which I expected, granted, and snubbing Margot Robbie from lead actress, which I didn't expect. It kind of sucks. I know some people are probably going to try and turn Ryan Gosling into a villain here for being the male who makes it in for the female-driven movie. Ryan Gosling is my favorite performance in that movie, but they all should have been nominated together. It should have been a Barbie party. So I think that is such a bummer, and that is now twice that Greta Gerwig has been snubbed from director when she really should have gotten in. So I don't know what their problem. I think the director's branch are just snobs. Like the Justine Triet nom is cool. Anatomy of a Fall is a great film, but I don't think the directing in that needs to be rewarded. It's very well edited, it's so well written and acted. The direction's good, it gets the job done, but there are also some choices that are a little. I don't know. It's one they nominated because they like the film and they're pretentious and foreign. I have no qualms with the Glazer nom. I haven't seen the film, and I'll take Trier over Alexander Payne. I love the Holdovers, but that doesn't need to be a director nom. And then the actress is where I really didn't like Annette Bening's bad in Nyad. It's not a good movie, and she's not only that, but she's a real life figure who, by most accounts, made up a lot of her achievements and actively tried to take down other women in her field, which is the exact opposite of what Barbie represents. But they love old people. I love Annette Bening. She's a great actress. She's just not good in Nyad. So that sucks. If it had been like Greta Lee or Natalie Portman or something who got in, I would have been kind of cool with it. So I'll go through. Pictures, no surprise. Actors, no surprise. I'm happy Mark Ruffalo got in. So supporting actor lineup, I'm pretty happy with. Supporting actress, I didn't get my Penelope Cruz prediction right, but I'm very happy to see America Ferrera an Oscar nominee for Barbie. It sucks that Margot Robbie didn't join her, but she's a cool pick. El Condi for cinematography was a surprise for me. A lot of people predicted it. I should have just known they love black and white, and it's not a very good film is all. International was kind of not what I expected. They only did Zone of Interest, Society of the Snow are probably the only ones most people would have gotten. I did predict The Teacher's Lounge, so I got 3 there, but I'm very happy Perfect Days got in. It's one of the very best films of the year, and I implore you to see it whenever it makes its way near you. It's a gorgeous film, and I'm glad they were able to get it seen by voters. Original screenplay, no surprise. The short film categories, I got 3 out of 5 in each. Animated Robot Dreams kicking out Ninja Turtles was a surprise. I haven't seen Robot Dreams, so I can't say how good a surprise it is, but I'm just happy Nimona got in because that's my second favorite animated film of the year behind The Boy and the Heron. Original song, The Killers of Flower Moon won, big surprise. But I'm fine with it. I'm not particularly passionate about that category outside the Barbie songs, and since nothing from Wonka was on the shortlist. Score, I predicted Indiana Jones correctly. I wish I didn't. American Fiction, that was one of the biggest surprises of the night. I got 5 out of 5 in makeup and costumes. Editing, I got 4 out of 5. I should have just gone with the holdovers like everyone else was doing. Best sound might almost be my favorite lineup of the night. I really didn't expect the creator to get in there, but it's such an immaculately crafted film, and Mission Impossible finally getting its first 2 Oscar nominations is very, very cool too. So yeah, and Godzilla minus one getting into effects is cool. I didn't think they were going to do it. I thought they were going to be too snooty to put it in like they were for Everything Everywhere. But I guess the one they were snooty against was Poor Things, which a lot of people flagged to me and I should have listened to them. So overall, I think I did pretty good with predictions. There were some categories where I whiffed some obvious picks, but then there were some where I think I kind of nailed, like, I kind of knew Napoleon was going to do okay. I did well in makeup and costumes. So overall, the Globes had the best nominations of award season, I think. So shout out to the Golden Globes. These were good, though. Very cool to see 2 big foreign films get recognized in Best Picture and Director and across the board. I still haven't seen Zone of Interest. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So, yay Perfect Days. Yay Mark Ruffalo getting in. Yay all the great films in Best Picture, like Barbie, Holdovers, Oppenheimer, Poor Thing. I'm a huge fan of all these movies. Like, the only thing in that lineup that I don't love is Maestro, and I still like kind of like Maestro. And then everything else, like Past Lives, American Fiction, all really great films, all close to like my top 20, 30 of the year. So very, very good awards crop overall. That's about it. I don't really have much more eloquent to say. These were okay. Some disappointed, some surprises. I'm heartbroken for Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie. I love Barbie so much. I think that's about it from me. I'll probably flash my prediction total up on the screen somewhere there once I calculate that, but it's time to edit this shit and then go to bed. Have a good one. I'll see you at the next awards show.